What happens when three buffoons give life advice, explore unrealistic situations, and give random topics more thought than they probably deserve? It's the Spitballers Podcast with Andy, Mike, and Jason.
Ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh, ah, ee, ee.
I get it.
Do people still want us to do this?
I hope not. I really think they don't.
Like, we gotta do some reconnaissance.
We gotta fix this too. It's not quite how I had it playing out in my head.
New listeners, they start, they have no idea what's going on. They've never listened to the show. They don't know that.
Right.
And never will again.
That we take turns scatting through the intro because it's like a punishment.
Right.
And instead, they never heard me say these words because they immediately have shut this off.
Well,
what the heck? What did I click on?
That was sometimes we, when desperate, have an interpretation of the draft.
Which that's good.
And our draft is the worst things to step on while barefoot.
Right.
So
I get it.
I was letting you know a little bit of how I react when I do step on something barefoot. Guess, Goose, and Would You Rather on the show today.
Man, maybe we do one more owl, and then we shut it down.
You
wish.
I do wish. That'd be great.
That will never work. That will never work. The people will riot.
I don't know.
I think they'll be fine.
We'll be drafting top 10 people who rioted.
Should we put up a poll and we go by whatever the answer is?
Oh,
sure.
Gosh.
One week at a time, though.
Anything that we do that sucks for us to do will be voted for us to do. That's how it works.
We should vote.
That's like saying maybe we should quit having Al do scat every once in a while.
I got a great idea.
Great idea.
I have an incredible idea. You put our 4 names up there every week on Sunday or Monday. We put it up and say who should do the next scat. Andy, Mike, Jason.
I do not like
Jeremy.
Oh, yeah, okay. If he's involved, yes,
Jeremy
I like this.
Will be the 4. We'll just put it up every week.
Josh, Matt. Got a whole crew.
Well, if you're still listening, thank you. This is the Spitballers episode 317. Look, it's a tough time coming up with 317 brilliant scats. I mean, you need to set the bar low occasionally to go higher.
Yes.
And we're getting it down there. At Spitballers Pod over on X. Make sure you tell your friends and family about this show. You might need to tell them about the beginning of the show. And here we go.
Would you rather?
Javier from Patreon. Would you rather play ultimate frisbee, disc golf, regular golf, or mini golf? Which of you are the best? Which are you the best at, and which would you have the most fun doing? I have played enough ultimate. Oh no, ultimate frisbee.
So have you ever played ultimate frisbee?
Ultimate frisbee is when you're out on a soccer field,
Right.
Yeah,
and
it's basically like it's closer to football.
Yeah,
But when you catch, it's
you can only take like one step
yeah.
or
Then
you
you stop
pivot or
playing.
something.
You have to
and then disc golf. Obviously, we know what that is. You got the
That's golf, except you're throwing it onto a basket.
with
different
different types of
That's fair.
discs, and then regular golf or mini golf. Mini golf is gonna be out for me. It's not competitive enough.
Interesting.
I'll
You must play
go-
with schlubs.
No, if you want to go and we want to put some money down on a game of mini golf, I'm all in. I would love it. It'd be a blast.
You're saying you're too good.
No, I'm not that good.
It sounds like you're
No.
saying you're too
No,
good.
That's what I
just-
heard.
Every time I mini golf,
I win.
No,
I'm
no.
not great. I don't even really try. I just
no,
win.
I don't.
So easy.
I don't know if I win. That's my point. I don't know what the heck happens.
Is the
Nobody
counting a
keeps
problem?
Nobody keeps score.
I keep score every time.
There's kids involved.
Yeah, that's
Look,
why I
if-
keep score.
If you want to go and
lock in.
mini golf and battle, that'd be fun. I don't know if I win or lose, but it would be fun. I just want competition. Regular golf will be my vote because it is touching grass. It is going outside and enjoying all of the beautiful landscaping, all 18 holes. It's an experience that you can be competitive and enjoy the outdoors.
I think competition is extremely important, and so for that reason, golf is out for me.
Yeah, I get
You
it.
are not competition.
I am not competent at golf. I can't do it, man. I don't like when I can't do something, and I want to go out there again and try it out again so that I can
You
be
have to
mad
take-
at myself
You
again.
have to take lessons. It's the only way to get better at golf.
Really? I feel like I know a lot of people that golf and they didn't take lessons.
They're lying to you.
Andy, have you taken lessons?
No.
You're lying to me is what I've learned.
Someone bought me lessons once. I just never used them.
I'm so good at golf. It's just natural. Yeah, but I suck at golf, so that's out. I really like disc golf. Disc golf is
It's very fun.
we
every disc golf
Careful.
course
Careful.
is abysmal that I've ever been to.
Well,
It is
because
like
we live in a garbage state.
they don't make a beautiful course for disc golf.
Yes, they do.
They just
just
make
not
you-
in Arizona.
They just hang baskets in between like a ravine and some dirt and old cactuses.
There are beautiful courses. I have seen videos of people playing. People who live by trees.
Yeah.
Disc golf is incredible. It's electric. It's very fun.
well,
but I agree that the most courses here in Arizona, it's, hey, do you want to throw out of this garbage jump into that mound of sand?
Watch out for rattlers. They're in this area.
so
I'm gonna keep the disc golf. I really enjoy it. I think I can compete a little bit better
I
there.
think you think you're pretty good at disc golf.
I think I am not terrible at disc
Can
golf.
you
I
can
think
you
you're a
rip
good-
straight?
I can
think
rip
he's
it
a good-
straight.
Oh,
You're a good backyard disc golfer, right? Have you
Yeah.
played a course?
Yeah, I've played a
okay.
handful of courses.
I've never really gone out there and done it.
oh, it's a
but yet
it's
you
very fun.
criticize.
well because it's hideous.
I
here.
criticized it because the times that I have gone out, it is not like a picturesque golf course.
Yeah, that
you
is not.
just said
that
I've
hasn't
never
improved.
gone out and done it.
Not a course. I mean, I've played like a couple holes.
I'm so confused right now because he's like, I've never gone.
I've gone
Well,
out-
but when I've gone, I've thought they look terrible.
I've never played a full course.
Okay.
Have you ever
You
played a
bailed
full
out.
course?
Yeah. I don't understand what.
You can
how do you
find
not play
them.
a whole course?
You can't find a hole on a golf course randomly somewhere, but you can go to a park and all of a sudden there's a couple baskets and you can go play and throw on those.
You're probably getting in the way of someone's back nine.
I doubt it.
Can we play through here? I'm taking mini golf, baby.
You do love mini golf. We
I-
went to Vegas a week or two
Yeah.
ago, and you were talking about there's some new mini golf thing
Yeah.
there, and you wanted to go. We didn't go.
No,
thank
we
goodness.
were unable to go. And look, mini golf to me, I have heard tale that there is
How good Andy is.
no of a. Well, I've heard that now.
Yeah.
But like, I think it's like Tiger Woods and someone they put together a mini golf here in Arizona, and it looks like real golf. No, absolutely not. If there's not a windmill, multiple windmills, or things of a clown, something of that sort, get it out of my face. I don't.
You don't
want
want that.
No, I want mini golf where I hit it up, and if I get into the middle ramp of the
Clown's mouth.
of the clown's mouth, it's a hole in one. Like that's the type of fun stuff.
Yeah.
And I love
All
mini
right.
golf. It is so much fun.
Tommy from Patreon, would you rather go on a 12-hour road trip in a van full of obnoxious teenagers
Been there.
or grumpy elders?
Oh man, what time are we leaving?
Which is most likely to like go to the bathroom inside of the van?
The
The
old
elders.
people. I mean, that's not close. The elders
Yeah.
have bowel problems.
But who's most likely to fall asleep? The elders.
Wait, are they driving or am I driving?
No, we're driving.
So
Safety first.
you're saying a long road trip, they're all going to pass out.
Yes. Old people?
Yeah.
Oh goodness, yes. Teenagers will not.
I do have recollections of being a high schooler in a giant van with a bunch of other high schoolers on winding roads and having multiple
Uh-oh.
teenagers
Barfing?
threatening that they're about to puke and everyone's hiding from one another, trying not to get thrown up on.
Speaking of bodily functions, what is worse, a teenager's fart or an old person's fart? You're in the van.
Okay.
'Cause you
Old.
s- I
Okay.
think so. I
Old,
think it
you-
is old.
Yeah, because you feel like there's something that's
Broken.
been in the crypt for a long
That-
time.
You're smelling real aged farts.
It does.
It's been has been fermenting
For
since
82
85
years.
It does. That's genuinely.
there's-
Because
Like,
that's my fear
you
of
ever
them
been in
falling
an old
asleep.
person's house and smelled smells that have never been invented?
Oh, it smells
It's
old.
like new stuff.
I mean, it's like mostly bran, some prunes in there versus the teenager is going to be, good old fashioned American
Mountain
fast
Dew
food.
farts.
Yeah, it's gonna be Code Red and Taco Bell.
And their stomach can take that stuff.
They're
like, no problem,
but
watch.
it also then it sends it out.
It still has to be evacuated. I think I would rather the loud. I don't mind loud. I'm used to it. I'm an ADHD from a household of ADHD with loud noises.
Loud in a car is different.
Oh, I get it. I've been. I know exactly what a road trip with a car full of teenagers is
How
like.
many are we talking about? Were you like a full
7?
chaperone? What are you doing? What?
Yeah, I
What?
mean, look, this is the life I hate, Mike. I mean,
Who volunteered you for this?
Oh,
Him.
who do you think? It's not me. Not me. Hey, you want to do a family trip with just our family? No, says all of my family.
Yeah, look, the elders, you could end up like everybody out of the van, and then some of them.
Oh, and
some
just
of them,
leave?
No, some of them might not leave the van. Like the odds of me showing up with the same quantity of living people go up if I take the teenagers.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's what I'm gonna go with. I don't want to have to dispose of a body.
I don't
an
think
old
you would.
person on a road trip? Dude, tuck and roll, Grandma.
You're saying just push them out?
Yeah, the higher the speed,
Is that-
the better.
Is that legal?
Speed bump.
Is it? I mean, is it legal? Probably
No,
not.
that can't be legal.
But who's enforcing it? The airplanes that are enforcing my speed? What are those signs?
Those are.
What is that? Why are
Those
those
have
still
to be
up?
fake signs.
Of course they're fake.
There's no airplanes
Like,
monitoring.
your tax dollars hard at work. We're just flying a plane,
Burning
over
gas.
and over, just destroying gas. This is costing us thousands per hour
To find a guy going 48 and a 40.
That'll be $54.
So I mean, there's no one out. Once you're in the Wild West, you're in the Wild Wild West. And if Grandma has to take a tumble out because she's no longer with us, then
What is the rules
Back
around
from whence
dead
you came.
bodies? Oh, I see Al's now posting about
Yeah.
this. What is your obligation if you were with a stranger and they expire?
Yeah. So
And
look,
what are your
in your
bodily? No, it could be. I mean, I know. Like, can you always call somebody to come get the body?
Okay, let's say you're in a van. You're a passenger in a van. Okay.
Right.
And you go to this place, and everybody gets out, and one
you're
person.
like a truck stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're at a gas station, whatever. Everybody gets out, goes inside, and you're sitting on you're the window seat. You got to cross Granny, and excuse me. Oh, she's sleeping.
Evelyn.
Excuse me, Evelyn.
Wake up, Evelyn.
Wake up, please. I've got to go. Evelyn.
Evelyn.
Evelyn. And then you find
No!
out she's dead.
Right.
Yeah.
But no one comes back to the van. They all got picked up. They got Ubers there. You're the last one.
It's just you.
Is it your obligation?
Can you abandon a body?
Can you just walk away?
Is it
and
your car? You said I'm a passenger.
I'm a passenger. I took this.
That's not my car.
No, that's not my car.
Do you have to leave a
Squatter's
note?
rights. That's Nana's car now.
Do you have to leave a note that's, you know how, like, if you accidentally hit somebody in a parking
Oh,
lot?
an insurance note?
Like a note that says, no, I was not the one to do this to Evelyn. She expired of natural causes. I needed to leave the body. She's too heavy. Goodbye.
Are you allowed
From
to?
what I see, you could be charged with failure to report a death.
Oh,
But
so
isn't the
if I
note-
see a death, I must report a death.
I didn't see her die exactly.
You saw a death. If you see a dead body, you're
How
seeing
do I know
death.
she wasn't
If
dead
you don't
before
take
she
a-
got on there?
If you don't take a pulse, you don't know.
And if you push her out of the car, you could be charged with abuse of a corpse.
Abuse of it. I think that's a good law. I
I can see some circumstances where that's a good law. Yes.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
But when I'm driving around with a dead body, I'm trying.
Yeah. I got places to be.
Is
You
that
don't
like
anymore.
if-
Just
if you're interviewing for a job and that's the one thing on your record,
abuse of a dead body.
and you
I
have
would
to
tell you who we're not hiring.
you have to explain
What does
the Evelyn story to somebody.
I don't care your story. I don't care if abuse of a dead body is on. That's what you get flagged for, and you're interviewing here. I don't want the
Is that
story.
like
I won't believe the story.
Is that like a bankruptcy? Does it drop off your record after 7 years?
I
a dead
hope
body?
so.
You're like, okay, we're down to 2 people. Person, we got grand larceny,
Yeah.
Or
or
abuse
the
of a-
person who abused a corpse.
Ugh.
Bring on the Larson.
The Larson. as they call them.
They're all larcenists.
So you're kind of
Are they a grand larcenist?
No,
I'll look into it.
No.
I doubt it.
no.
No.
Oh, if it is, I'm going to be so sad.
I mean, if you commit arson, you're an arsonist.
Yes, but I don't know if that's how.
You don't just
the
add
meaning
is?
of larcenist is
Yes!
a person who commits larceny.
Yes.
Can you even define larceny?
No, I was just thinking. I have no idea what it is.
Larceny is like theft.
It's a left-handed
The
arsonist.
It's
unlawful,
theft at a high level.
the unlawful taking of personal property with intent to deprive the rightful owner of it permanently. Isn't that just thievery?
It is, but once you have thieved a certain amount of dollars,
You're a larcen.
Now you're a larcenist.
Ist. Yeah.
and then you can go up to grand
Yeah.
Right,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
if it's piano.
This is like I'm a diamond level player.
So we figured out, like, if someone dies near you, you're kind of stuck with the body. Is that what we're
It
figuring
does
out?
seem that way, and I think you want to take care of it quick. I've not been around a dead human body that I haven't taken care of quick, but I imagine it does bad things.
But you've been around some of
That
those.
sentence was wild, dude.
Yeah.
Look, I've not been around a dead body ever that I didn't take care of really fast.
Yeah, that's what
What?
you said.
What happened?
The way that I said that definitely felt like I have been around a lot of dead bodies that I've taken care of quickly.
Yes.
That's not what I meant. I just meant
With lots of perfume.
in the entirety. I haven't been around a sitting, like a multi-day sitting dead body. Full stop.
Okay.
Because
Because I take care of business.
I know my responsibility. Teenagers is the vote. Jason, teenagers. Mike.
Teenagers, yeah.
oh, I'll take the old people.
Joe from the website, would you rather be a stunt plane pilot, a fighter jet pilot, or a commercial airline pilot?
Come on. What?
We're like all fighter jet
Yeah,
pilots,
who's not
right?
taking a fighter
Oh,
jet?
really? I thought you guys for sure were going commercial airline pilot.
What?
You can't do a roller coaster, Mike.
Oh, I know. I can't do any of these things.
You can do a commercial airline. You flew with me last week.
Hold on.
I'm not a pilot.
I need to ask you guys something. How much I genuinely want to know, how much does a commercial airline pilot actually do? How much are they doing?
Well, nowadays, more than they used to.
Like, hasn't it been in the back of your head that like if you had to chart out a trip, I've always thought they're doing a little more on takeoff and landing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But
I'm with that.
like we've done these routes for decades, and the commercial airline planes are gigantic. Like, how much
Well, I think that
are you tweaking the ride?
I don't want
Not-
to
when everything's perfect,
diminish
not a lot.
one of the greatest jobs and most important jobs out there, but they do jack squat. Okay, they
don't
like
choose they
Are
don't
they?
settle in on 27,000 feet instead of 22,000. They're not like making that call.
they're told.
They do have to adjust height. Yeah.
Yeah.
Altitude.
Based
Sorry,
on
pilots.
based on what they're told.
Height.
You're gonna fly.
Or they see a storm and they're like, "All right, hey, Houston, we're gonna move up to 27,000."
You think that's the pilot's call?
Yes.
All right.
Well, I think that they can report that we need to move it up.
But then do they get overruled, or does the autopilot system be like, nah?
Well, I know they have autopilot, and they've had that
Yeah.
for decades. So at that point,
Hence, it's why it's called autopilot.
yeah, it's not called auto driver.
No,
like
it's
it's
not.
autopilot in our car
Yeah.
because it started with
Because-
a pilot.
Yes, we all know what
Thank you,
autopilot.
Mike.
But
You're
they don't.
welcome.
Nobody ever flies without two pilots.
Right. Because if it's called redundancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't have one break down.
But is it three if you count the autopilot?
The autopilot
No.
can't land.
Any
Autopilot,
commercial
yeah.
airline pilot, and I'm sorry to all of you out there that are,
Oh, they're
but
loving
every
this.
commercial airline pilot could fly the entire flight without autopilot.
Yes, 100%.
But if you autopilot for so many years, you forget.
No.
I don't think there's much to the flying once you're flying. I think it's just
But
hold
that's-
steady. It's like it's literally. I mean, it's like driving. You're driving a car and you're on a freeway and you're going. You're not doing much.
Yeah, once you're on the interstate and you're just going straight,
You just hold the wheel straight.
yeah, and you completely zone out. But for the important stuff, you better be there.
Yeah.
Do they have sensors like a Tesla does with
It's
autopilot?
like beep, beep,
where they're
beep,
like,
beep.
stop looking at your phone? Like, are they browsing?
Oh,
They're straight sleeping.
Wait.
Pilots have to sleep on a plane.
What?
Yeah,
No.
I think pilots are allowed to
I
sleep.
think that's what you're.
International flight.
way.
Yeah.
No
pilots,
way.
No
pilots-
way.
Yeah.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Look.
If you got 3 of them, one could sleep.
Oh, well, I'm not saying they're both asleep at the same time.
No, neither were we.
But maybe. but maybe. Pilots sleep on flights.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Pilots?
Yeah, I don't. I think that's part of the gig. you
I
know?
just wonder, with the age of social media and apps and stuff, can you be like doing some like Candy Crush up there?
I bet there's a good amount of that. Once you're up in the air, for sure.
Or are you just talking? Can
That
you have a
too.
meal?
Aviation
Yes.
authorities like the FFA have strict rules regarding pilot rest, ensuring that at least one pilot is awake at all times
So
and monitoring
awake.
the flight.
You only need one awake?
You only need one. That's why they got 2 for naps.
So Fred's sleeping?
He's getting paid to sleep.
So Fred's asleep, but then the main pilot has a heart attack, and Fred, how does he wake up?
Probably when he hears, ah!
Been around a lot of heart attacks?
Well, I've
And
been
dead
around a lot of
bodies.
heart attacks that I took care of quickly, Mike. I haven't been around a heart attack that I just...
You should be able to live stream the cockpit when you're in the back.
Oh,
Just peek
100%.
in?
No, there should be a monitor.
Like, on the monitors on the back of your screen, you should be able to click like pilot cam.
The same way that you
Just
could
to
click
know
like
that
the
they're-
map and
Yes.
see where you are in your travel. You can
Yes.
click the cockpit and just make sure that it's okay up there.
Yeah, and then there's a little buzz that you to wake them up.
Now the question is, should the camera be behind the pilots so you can kind of see out the window, or should the camera be in front so you can see if they're sleeping or not?
I want the sleepy one.
I think we could
I
do
think
both.
so.
I think we could do both. I think
Oh.
we got the tech.
All right.
It's the weight limit.
Fighter jet pilot would be my answer. I'm trusting that I have to acclimate to all of these through training.
As
So
am I.
So in that case, I want to fly a fighter jet.
I just don't believe in any way, shape, or form that either one of you could. I mean,
Have
skill.
you seen my disc golf?
Skill it's as good as my regular golf and mini golf. Skill is taught here. I'm not saying you guys can't fly a
You
fighter
saying
jet.
that we
Sorry.
can't handle the G-forces?
I'm saying you can't handle the G-forces.
You don't know us, man.
Oh, I am in
You have
one.
a hard time sitting in the
I'm in
passenger
100%.
car of a vehicle when you're not driving.
Yeah, if we take too sharp a left, I'm out.
Yeah, it's
No, I
just
agree.
no way.
I can't fly a fighter plane. I can't. If I was offered right now, all expenses paid, we're gonna take you up in an F-16, and you just show
You're in the back.
Don't even show up. We will pick you up. We do everything. The answer is 100% no. I will not do it.
Or it will be something that, I mean, you'll have the same memories whether you do it or not.
He's just saying.
Like
he passes out.
You won't have remembered it. You'll be out so quick.
He'll remember
I
the
will,
pants
but
he wakes
I
up
will
in.
remember all the stuff before it.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm surprised that you're picking something you can't do.
If I'm saying if I could do all three, being a fighter pilot is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, fighter pilots.
You already know how to do commercial.
Now that
Yes.
right, we all do.
Which, thank goodness.
Yeah, you're welcome. If I'm on a plane, you are
Why-
safe.
okay,
Both
hold on.
pilots go to sleep
Hold on. Detour. Why do we have pilots in the plane at all?
to lift off and land.
No, but why not have them like in like a call center, like a pilot call center where they're
What,
just
just to be a
V-
drone?
they're
Oh, man.
VR flying them.
Dude, that would be scary. The remote operation.
Yeah, if you have some latency.
yeah, latency is the issue. Like a wireless mouse is a
Pull up
problem.
now and too late.
But you'd have like
No, there was a little lag. I'm sorry. Did someone restart the router? What's going on? We'll get them next
This will
time.
not be good.
No,
I thought maybe because then you'd have lots of pilots on call if you needed them. Anybody could take it over.
No, I think considering the lag we have in all wireless
restart the
technology.
router!
quick, we're coming in.
All right.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. No,
Yeah.
you have to have them. For takeoff, landing, just the parts that are the most dangerous.
All right. I guess.
Pilots, we love you.
Yeah. Please just keep flying.
Faster, if you could.
All right. We're going to take a break and we'll be right back. One thing that bugs me before we start this next segment, because I want to return to our topic of expertise,
Okay.
flying. We used to fly faster.
Did we?
Yes.
We used to have supersonic flight.
We
with
used
the
to have
Concorde, yeah.
supersonic flight, which to me, hearing about that, seeing it with the Concorde, and remembering that we went to the moon and then we didn't go back, I feel like there's this technological age that we had, and then we gave it back. But like we used to fly, and then they got canceled because of the sonic booms.
Yes, the sound.
Because the
You know, there was a plane that just came out that has.
I was gonna say
they have the ability to navigate not having the boom go all the way to the ground. Yes.
Yeah.
Is that what you were going to say?
Is that
yeah,
what it
that's
was?
How, yeah, that's how
it
it works. So
the sonic boom ends up bouncing off parts of the atmosphere because they've technologically figured this out, and we're trying to get back to supersonic flight. It just seems weird that we used to be able to do it, and now we don't.
So you guys, have you heard about the new theoretical technology of using space travel for international travel?
I have.
Basically, you
yes.
take a rocket to, lower level orbit,
Mhm.
and you could basically go from here to Japan in 30 minutes. Would you
Right.
guys do that?
I doubt.
Not right now.
I doubt I could handle it.
I would do that.
I mean, if this is like, go to sleep, and we'll wake you up in 30 minutes.
You're saying you couldn't handle getting up into space.
Yeah, dude, I can't.
It's
I
like,
can't do much.
I can't do jumping jacks anymore.
I can't spin in circles.
So a cartwheel, you're out.
Oh, it's impossible.
Yeah.
My brain goes
You
to
got
mush.
sloshy
Yeah,
blood.
I got
Sloshy
ear
blood.
problems.
All right, we're moving on.
What time is it? Game time.
Well, we are playing Guess Goose, which of course Jason can explain to you while he wears a goose hat.
Yeah.
Because when you lose Guess Goose, you have
You're
to,
the goose.
You're the goose, and you have to explain the rules.
Oh, really? Okay. I was not prepared for that, but let me tell you what Guess Goose is. What's going to happen is
It's really holding on for dear life there.
It really is. That thing is one seam from explosion.
Mike, you will never get this on your skull. All
He
right.
has never had to.
So there's going to be
Did I
questions.
lose last time?
No, Andy did.
Okay.
There's going to be questions that we ask, and the person who asks the question will set the percentage. They will decide.
What?
We're off to a real bad start.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Keep going, please.
Wait, why am I
No,
wrong?
you're good.
Okay,
You're good.
I'm going to
You're
keep
good.
going.
Yeah.
But I feel like you guys are really telling me I'm wrong here. So you ask a question, and then you set your line, your guess as to what percentage of people do this or don't do this. What is so funny?
It's just being explained poorly.
Okay. And then the other two guys are going to say if they think it's higher or lower than that percentage.
How many times can you say percentage?
Well, I don't understand what's happening. You guys
You
talk.
nailed it. You nailed it. Great job.
Al, just in
it's
case
not
they
that
didn't
you're
get it.
wrong. It's just unclear.
Yeah, he was saying they would set the percentage as if they were setting the correct answer. There is a correct answer. They're going to try and guess what it is. 3 points if they guess exactly. 2 points if you're within 5% in each direction, and then the other two guys will guess higher or lower.
The goose
And
is just too tight, man.
if they get that correct, they get 1 point.
When you're explaining this game, you really just need an example. Like if you say,
All right,
what
we're gonna-
percentage of people wash their hands after going to the bathroom?
Okay.
And then
well, let's just start.
Yeah.
I'll start since I'm
Okay, you're the
since I'm
goose.
goose.
Uh,
What?
Okay.
All right.
we
What?
can-
Is that how we're supposed to do it, Al?
Usually we go Andy, Mike, Jason,
I don't
and that's
care.
how it's set up in the doc. But we can
you figure it out back
Yeah, we can figure it out. What percentage of people use cotton swabs to clean out their ears at least 5 times per week?
A cotton swab is like a
It's a
Q-tip.
Q-tip.
Yeah.
A thing that we all definitely
supposed
don't
to
use
do.
to clean our ears.
Right. The package says not to. I know I do this. I do
You
this
do
every
that?
day. Yeah.
Clean
Oh,
with a
God.
Q-tip? I don't.
Oh, are you lying?
Of course I'm lying.
All
Who
right.
doesn't-
I don't.
What do you clean your ears with?
I just put my
But this
like
is
a dog,
not just.
no. I put my
shake 'em out?
pinky in a Kleenex and just do the Kleenex.
You can't get deep enough.
But you're not supposed to
pinky's
use
too
those
thick.
things. I took the instruction manual.
That's what they want you to
All right.
think.
Yeah.
What percentage of people use them to clean 5 times per week? Well,
So that's a daily user.
so Jason sets the line, right?
I set the
That is
line.
Correct. And
I-
then Andy and Mike write down your higher or lower
Yes.
answers.
all right. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be 40% of people do
Ooh.
this.
Five times is a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I think people read this, and I don't know if I do it 5 times. But I would have answered yes because I do it on a regular basis. I think this is saying like part of your morning routine or something.
Do we just say higher or lower?
This
It
is
is.
so tight
Correct.
on the neck. This is really
you
awful.
probably balance it on there without the tie on, can't you?
Yeah, probably.
You do it like a mustache?
So who goes first? Who goes next?
I already wrote mine down.
Okay, I
so
did too. I'm gonna go higher.
I am also going to go higher.
Wow.
like
At least 50-50.
it's almost every time I shower.
Okay.
with a Q-tip.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, because it's wet. In
They
there.
say you're just jamming the wax back down into your ear.
Not if you look at my Q-tip.
Yeah. That
That
is a
thing would
fact.
say that I am pulling out lots of earwax.
Okay. All right. Maybe
All
I need to
right.
And
give it a whirl.
I'm a waxy.
So you're
man.
both going higher than my 40%. Owl?
We are starting off with 0 points.
Oh no.
Oh.
The correct answer was 33, so Jason was
33?
only 2 points over his point threshold.
Y'all nasty, just running around with earwax pouring out.
All right.
Have you
So
ever
who
had to-
here? Who here?
Gross.
We've got six guys in a box here. Deucer's Alley. How many of you on a regular basis use Q-tips to clean your ear out?
I do it on a regular basis, but not 5 times a week. I
Okay.
probably do it about once a week.
My question was regular basis.
It's a regular
Josh,
basis.
it's an
once a
audio
week.
podcast. You're nodding your.
Yeah, you're
or-
nodding means
I don't know what you're
nothing
doing.
here.
Once a week.
Once a week.
I have an,
What?
Yeah, you got
It's an audio
it's
podcast.
not-
I
man.
have an electric camera cleaner that I go in there with.
Ooh,
wait,
fancy
wait,
boy.
hold on.
You got a scope for your
Hold-
ears?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Does that work?
Fancy
Works very
boy?
well.
Tell me more about this.
Yeah, maybe give me an Amazon link.
Yeah.
I got one once.
Why you gatekeeping?
It's great. It's like a $10 tool, has a camera on it. Just go in there.
It's
Wait,
disgusting.
Pull up the
Wait,
camera.
wait,
on your
wait.
phone.
It's you don't want to look at this camera.
This is an electric tool that goes in your ear that has a camera, and you're saying it only costs $10?
It's not electric. It has like a scoop, and then the camera's attached to it, so you can see where you're scooping.
Is the
Still
camera electric?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I said was
It's a
still
$10
good.
camera.
I don't trust a $10 thing to do
So
that.
no points.
All right, no points.
Wow.
What percentage of people do not poop anywhere other than in their own homes whenever possible?
Oh man, I know some.
So non-public poopers, what percentage of people do not poop anywhere other than their own homes whenever possible? I think I'm going to go with
It's 100% of me.
I'm going to go with 57%.
It's hard because when you say whenever possible, I would say 100% of people would prefer to try to do the poop at home. But you went 57%.
I went 57%. I don't know what the
Percentage
definition
of people
really
do
is.
not. Okay, so this is the people that do not.
Oh,
They don't poop anywhere other than their own home.
what percentage of people do not poop anywhere other than their own home?
So
So I'm
only
saying 57% of people are
All right.
making really strong efforts to make sure
It's
no
at
matter
home.
what, it's at home.
Okay.
It's probably higher than that, but I'm
I'm-
going to go 57%.
Do you have your answer? Mike?
I wrote it down. Yeah,
All right. I'm going higher than that. I'm going to go over.
I'm going higher. Too.
All right. So we have a chance at no points again.
We did get some points, but they didn't come from Mike or Jason. Andy got the correct answer is 54, so he was 3 points off,
Wow.
which gives him
Good
2
guess.
points.
Okay, cool.
All right.
I'm winning, Gooseface.
Wow, this is the worst version of this game ever.
All right, Mike, it's your turn.
Okay. What percentage of people rinse shampoo out of their hair while facing the shower spray?
Oh, that's such a
this
good
is
question.
Such a good
Which-
because
After
I'm
we answer it,
fascinated.
I want to pull the room.
Yeah, because apparently there are people who don't do this.
Okay,
What?
well, that's revealing.
What, you psychopath?
Yeah, I'm with you.
What?
100% of the time I do that.
Wait, you face the shower?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my
What
gosh.
percentage of people? Let me read it again. Percentage of people rinse shampoo out of their hair while facing the. Okay.
Yeah.
Facing the shower spray. I am gonna go.
Yeah, give me that number.
40%.
So you're thinking some people, Jason, they do it backwards?
Jason's in apparently one of them.
I do it correctly. These people.
What?
the
Like,
answer this-
what are you doing? Well, okay.
He's short.
Okay, hold on.
He's really short.
Yeah, yeah. Number one, this is a tall person thing.
He's itty bitty.
Number two, you're a bougie rainfall shower man?
No. I'm a high pressure. Take the skin off, man. Rainfall.
Okay, so
is
it's from
nothing.
but I'm saying
from
where's
the wall.
Okay,
Yeah, from
water
the
is
wall,
still
you're
coming from the wall.
backwards?
You go backwards.
100%.
That's so weird. Okay,
I'm washing my hair, not my face.
doesn't have hair to wash.
I'm washing the back of my head, not the front. Now,
You only have hair
Let
in
me
the-
ask you.
Oh,
let-
he does only have it in the back.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. When you're washing your face,
Yeah.
do you stand with your back to the wall?
Well,
Or do you put your
Okay,
face towards the
That
water?
argument is so dumb because it's on the top of your head, equally on the top of your head.
It's
front
equally
and
on the
back.
top. So the top is irrelevant, right? You face the wall, you don't face the wall, it's irrelevant. It's on the top. But then your hair, I'm looking at you, Andy. Your hair is on the back of your head like
I
crazy.
got it all over.
And you don't have any hair on the front of your you've got a beard.
This
Are you-
guy,
Jason,
this guy
the question
is attacking.
is while
washing
to
your
rinse
hair?
it out.
Yes.
This isn't while I wash my face, I don't do it into the shower because I need to scrub the soap. But then I turn around and I rinse it directly into the water.
This is insane. What was your number?
I went 40%.
So you're saying even after all this arguing, you still think less than half of the people do it?
I do.
So then I do it the right way.
No.
According to you.
No.
According to you, I do it the way that the majority of people do it.
Majority does not equal correct.
I think it's
Ever.
Never. No, sometimes it does. Sometimes majority equals correct.
Sure.
Yeah.
But majority does not automatically
No,
equal
I agree
correct.
that, but in this one it does.
Do you have yours written down, Jay?
No, I haven't thought at all about it. So he went 40%.
Yeah, I'm going 40%.
The best will be when he goes higher than you, and you inverse each other,
I
which
feel
he's
like
thinking about.
I have my reasoning.
I think you gave a really good number. I think to stay on brand, I'm gonna take less. I'm gonna say
Okay.
less than 40% of people.
higher.
Going higher. So I went 40.
Higher.
So you guys are like on my side here.
But
No, I went higher. That
I-
doesn't make me on your
I
side.
went 40 because when in the past when this conversation is coming up, I feel like when I have talked to the ladies, they go
Yeah.
they
Oh,
they
so
face,
you went-
they face away. So
you
I
went
factored-
like
I went-
80% of men
I
and
went-
100% of ladies.
That's
I got
exactly
you.
what I did.
I got you.
I went population and then took away some for the weirdos like Jason.
All right, what's the answer?
I think your thought process was correct, Mike. It's actually 19%.
Whoa!
Yeah, eat it. I'm the only one with a point.
I think 100% of ladies face away from the shower head.
19%.
Yeah, because you guys are weird. The fact that you're giving me guff right now, just because you outnumber me 2-1 here.
Yeah, majority is right.
You're not the. I'll bet you're not the majority in this room.
I don't care. They don't mean anything.
That's true.
I'm with Mike.
Yeah! They
No,
mean everything.
no, you said they don't mean anything.
Wait,
what
hold
about
on.
the other two?
Okay,
Well,
gotta-
Josh doesn't count. He doesn't
Okay.
have hair to rinse out.
Yeah, you're gone,
when
Josh.
you did have it.
I face the shower.
Thank you. That's 4 out of 4.
I'm with Jason.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right. So,
How's that
the
feel?
young people.
yeah, well, you guys are weird, man. I can't believe that
Your hair kind of washes itself.
the
though.
logic of like that you can't see that the majority of your hair is in the back, not in versus the front. So obviously the back should be towards water. It's like I can't even understand how you can't see
The
that.
point of washing your hair is to remove the soap. You want it to fall away from you.
Yeah, I don't want
So-
it falling all over my body.
Right. You don't want to, and you don't want to
think if
lean.
you're- where do you
Hold
think
on.
it's falling?
You don't want to lean.
I lean
back-
forward.
You lean forward. It goes straight down to
Yeah.
the ground.
I can see where it's going.
Oh, that's weird. I face the faucet, but I actually like tilt my head back.
All right.
Yeah.
So
All right. That's why you don't
bunch
matter.
of weirds. Just turn your back to them.
But when I tilt my head back, then the water goes in my ears.
Oh, you guys are weird.
It's
All
a
right.
problem. Just
All right.
face forward.
My final
So
question.
is it 2-1 to 0 right now?
It is. That's correct.
Oh,
Andy
I got
has
0 points.
Andy has 2. Jason has 1.
Oh my
Mike
Get ready
has
for
0.
this hat. All right. My final question. What percentage of people have attempted a juice cleanse? What percentage of people have attempted a juice
Oh man.
All right. What's your number, Jay?
cleanse? I think I'm going to go 35% of people.
Okay, I got mine written down.
I wrote mine down.
Less.
Lower.
Oh, okay.
35%?
Good night.
100% of women.
I'll juice cleanse when I'm dead.
All right, Andy and Mike are going to walk away with a point here.
Oh.
I put 11 down. What is it?
The correct answer is 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Missed, what
Yeah.
are you doing over here?
I don't know, man. I guess I thought people were a little healthier than
Have you done a juice cleanse, Jason?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh,
I mean, I've
boy.
done like a water fast. Does that count?
Nope.
Nope, that's a different thing.
What is a juice cleanse?
When
you
it's like-
only eat juice for like a week.
yeah, I think 3 days minimum.
All right, what percentage of people are
would-
superstitious about blowing out all their birthday candles in one breath?
Who was polled? Did we poll the elementary school?
What percentage of people are superstitious about blowing out all their birthday candles in one breath?
Superstitious is a weird word.
Yeah, this one's a tough one for me to
'Cause
just
it's like-
guess.
Like I'm not.
I think everybody wants to
superstitious,
do
but
that.
that's always
Yeah.
the goal.
Well, and nowadays, I mean,
All
how
right.
often do you get anything that's not a candle now?
I'm going to make this one tough
Yeah.
on you guys. 50%.
Oh, you
50%.
wiener.
All right.
This guy.
I've got my answer.
I'm going lower.
I'm going higher, so we're at 1 point apiece here.
Come on, humans.
It was a good guess, Andy. You were close, but not within 5%. Mike gets a point.
Oh,
the correct
no.
answer was 42%.
Oh,
hate this.
man.
We ride. We ride.
All right.
So we're sitting with Andy at
This is a-
3,
this is a
Mike
blast-off
with 2,
situation.
Jason at 1.
All right, 3,
So
2,
this
1.
is for all the marbles and the last question.
There you go,
Correct.
Mike.
Okay. What percentage of people generally ignore restaurant straws
Oh, man.
and drink straight from the glass?
Oh, man.
Wow.
I have thoughts on this, but I want to get the answers out of the
Oh
way
my
first.
goodness. How many people? So people that don't use straws.
Yeah, they just ignore it and
I
drink
will
right out of
say-
the glass.
I think us glass drinkers
Are you a glass
are
drinker?
we are the superior.
I've always
drinkers.
felt
If
a
you
little
get
bit
this-
shamed.
If you get this correct and you've got a 10 percentage gap, then I can't not lose.
Oh,
I can't catch Andy, and I couldn't catch you. So
correct.
If you make a good
can get
enough
it within
guess
10,
here,
yeah.
So give it a go, Mike. What do you
Okay.
think? What percentage
I
of
think
people?
we are superior, but I do think we are not as many as the straw drinkers. The people love their straws. They love their plastic straws. I'm gonna go. Okay, wait, hold on. What percentage of people? So the people that don't use it, people that don't use straws. I'm gonna go down. Where's that range? I'm gonna go 30%.
I hate that.
30%.
So I think some people
do
don't.
not use the straw.
I think people think like the glass is somehow dirty because when you drink.
Oh, it
from
tastes
the
so
glass,
much better.
You're getting some of the.
It's like it's right from
I'm
the
with
source.
you. I prefer
a
that.
mountain
You prefer
spring.
it from the glass?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh! Well, you better
Yeah.
not have ice in there.
Oh no, the ice delivers.
I can see Jason just showering backwards with his glass. with a
There are
straw.
techniques that
Yeah, you put your lip down. You go, and you suck the water through. Just let
like
me
a
go.
straw.
No, a straw. A straw is natural and
It's
easy.
better because
I can gulp through that without getting ice in the way, and my lip isn't freezing. I'm not getting
So wait,
water on
hold
my
To
beard.
be clear, you're saying no straw, you suck. Straw, you gulp. That's what you just said.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Mike, your number was what?
30%.
Okay.
I got to play the game, and I just take the odds that there's 70% on one side. I'm going to go higher.
That makes sense.
I'm going to go less.
The correct answer is 14%. So Andy's getting a
So
point
if I went
there.
lower, I would have tied.
You would have. But you get to explain the rules again next time.
Oh, I'm going to do just as good a job.
All right, we'll take a break and we'll draft. Congratulations, Jason.
Thanks.
The Spitballers Draft.
Wait, what was it? 14?
14%.
Correct.
I genuinely
Straw
think
people.
I think people are afraid of it being like gross.
But in this room, it's actually 5 out of 6 the opposite direction.
Yeah.
I think it's mostly ice. Like my wife is a straw only because she can't handle the cold.
Yeah,
The ice sucks. The ice is
Oh, no.
I think
terrible.
Jason can't
No,
handle the
just,
cold
just
either.
take it and chew up the ice.
Oh, I can't
It's a treat.
stand chewing ice.
Really?
Oh, it. First of all,
Why are you the way that
Because
you
you got
are?
weak teeth.
no, I don't have weak teeth. It's other people that annoy the crap out of me chewing ice.
Oh, really?
Oh.
So 5 or 6 of this room will
yeah.
really get under your.
You guys chew so much ice, especially Doozer's Alley. You guys are literally getting cupfuls of ice nonstop
Yeah, get
all
in
day.
on it, man.
Worst things to step on. Oh, there it is. There
You've got
is.
it back there right now. See, it's an addiction. I think you're anemic. You need to look this up. Anemia is a real
Wait,
you-
anemic people need to chew ice?
Yeah, that's a 100% real thing, not a joke.
I didn't think it was a joke.
Yeah,
but I'm
I
asking
don't-
about
If you're
it.
anemic, you have you
Why?
have I have no idea.
Why would that help you? That
It
doesn't
makes
get
no
iron
sense
into your blood.
It makes no sense to me, but
Because
yeah,
anemia is
that's
iron,
like one
right?
of the symptoms of anemia. Yeah, anemia is iron, low iron in your blood.
All right, the worst things to step on when barefoot is what we're drafting today. I have the first pick. This one's a little tough because I feel like there are some complicated great answers that would maybe slip to later rounds, or kind of the common ideas of things you wouldn't want to step on. I'm going to go with lava.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was not on my list.
I'm
That's
gonna
a
go with-
pretty good one.
I'm going to go with lava as my first pick.
It's a good pick.
The
Worst
floor
things
is lava.
to step on when you're barefoot. I'm going lava.
Oh,
And
that's
lava is a great word.
Oh, love is a great word.
It's perfect.
I love it. I gave a lot of blood today, guys. I gave a lot of blood this morning.
you
Need to
anemic
choose some
now?
ice?
Yeah, I needed some. Now would be the time that maybe you could get me to chew some ice.
All right, Mike, you have the next pick in our worst things to step on barefoot draft.
So there are surprisingly a lot of things that would be bad to
Yes.
step on
Yes.
with bare feet. Per the rules of the Spitballers podcast and the fact that Die Hard must be mentioned
Yep.
many, many times. It really as many times as I possibly can. Broken glass
Yeah.
will be up on that list.
It was glass or lava.
Shoot the glass.
It was glass or lava.
I don't remember that.
Oh, that's like
Have
the-
you ever seen Die Hard?
I have, but it's
That's
been a
the-
long
No,
time.
No, you have not.
that's the main scene in the
That's
top
the
of
main scene.
Yeah.
It's a main scene, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good to know. I got a lot I learned today.
Good Lord, man.
Uh,
Does he walk on broken glass in Die Hard?
I don't remember. It's been like a decade since I've seen this. I'm supposed to remember
Breaking
every
news, by the
scene.
way, dinosaurs in Jurassic Park.
Oh, that's like saying the main point of Die Hard is walking on broken glass.
It's
That is
a
not
Big boat in Titanic.
Oh
It
my
is
gosh.
a pretty substantial part of the movie.
It is like it is a pinnacle. It is a
For
pinnacle. scene.
real?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I guess I'm stupid. All right.
No, it's just it would be something to remember is all.
All right, I got two options here, and I'm going to take the two real number one picks.
Okay.
First is classic. It's the thing that people do Guinness Book of World Records. I've just gotta
I
take
didn't know how far we would
Yeah,
make it.
it would, I get not taking it number one, but it's a Lego. You don't want to step on a Lego. Those
Yeah.
are diamonds. Those are diamonds on the floor.
Legos are that's painful.
They're very sharp and very strong.
But
Well,
if you told
considering-
me,
sorry, I was just going to say that is the one pick that while the others may be technically worse for you, it's one that everybody's done.
Oh, yeah.
I have never to date
Stepped in lava?
stepped in lava.
yeah, pretty
Have
easy
you,
to avoid
have you
that.
been close?
Not that close. No.
Yeah, everyone stepped on
Thousands
a Lego.
of miles.
And what's crazy about stepping on a Lego is I feel like
move. There's lava within 1,000 miles.
Yeah, that's right. Be careful.
what's funny is like we've all stepped on rocks. We've
Yeah.
walked on gravel
Yep.
or just been walking and stepped on a rock, and that hurt.
That does hurt.
And
The fatter I get, the more it hurts.
you might say it's hard as a rock,
Huh?
Yeah.
the rock,
Yeah.
and yet we've all stepped on a Lego piece, and it's like
I'd
is
rather
10
step
times
on-
harder.
I'd rather step on 10 Legos than one Lego.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same
Kinda
for
weight-
rocks.
balance
Weight
it out.
distribution.
Yeah. All right, so I'll take a Lego first, but the thing that I would step on a Lego to avoid is a hot, fresh dump. Yeah. You don't want to step in a hot, fresh
I
dump.
enjoyed the goose sound after you said it.
I don't
A
want
hot fresh jump. Yeah.
honk, honk. Yeah, so, I mean,
you need blood, man.
I need
You
blood.
need blood. You've
Um,
given way too much blood.
so, anyways, a Lego
hot,
and
fresh
and
dump.
and a turd, a hot turd.
Mike, we're back to you, lucky guy.
A turd, huh?
Well, a hot, fresh dump.
A
A
hot-
dump is softer than just a turd. A
Yeah.
turd, this is
get
gonna
it.
be.
We were debating. I had some of the guys giving me ideas earlier when I was brainstorming, and someone said dog poop, and then they go, wait, human poop.
No, it's the right. 100%. It's worse.
Who did that?
That's got to be. Yeah, that's got to be the Falcon.
Matt was like, no, human poop.
Hold the phone.
Yeah.
Got one that's way worse.
Yeah.
When I said hot fresh dump, that was 100% just a human dump because
Hot and fresh is the real problem.
I've stepped in dog poop. We've all
Yes.
stepped in dog poop before because
Not barefoot, but yeah.
I've stepped in it on accident barefoot. I've been in my yard and didn't see it and
Yeah.
stepped on it. Awful. I've never in my life stepped in human poop. And I think if I did, now there's
There are some other things outside where it's a bigger
it's a bigger
issue
problem.
than just the
yes,
poop.
yes. There's a lot of there's a lot to unpack
'Cause of
when,
the
when that
implications.
happens.
Yes, because of the
Because of the
implications.
implications.
Yes,
exactly.
very much.
So yes, a hot, fresh human dump.
Okay,
All right, so
Mike,
am I up?
you're back up. Broken glass from that indie film Die Hard.
Oh, you guys are so stupid.
I know. We're on the defense after your whole backward shower bit.
that I'm hit with 80% of
Yeah.
all people.
Well, yeah.
Weird enough, 80% of people who have seen Die Hard know that there's a very big scene of broken
Oh my
glass.
gosh, it's the most important part of Die Hard.
It's pretty important.
It's
If
not.
you asked me to describe one scene in Die Hard, that'd be the one.
Oh no! It's got to be Hans.
Give me the big
Hans
others.
falling from the building. That's
Nah,
the scene. Of course, that's the scene.
All right, Mike, you're on the clock.
Okay.
It's the broken glass. It was on the ground. It's so stupid.
You're so stupid.
I gotta watch.
Watch
Die
the movie again. You'll go, oh. Okay, I'm gonna go. Maybe not. It's certainly not as devastating as broken glass or lava.
Yeah.
or Lego.
Or Lego. I have never done this, but I'm gonna say a mouse trap.
That would be
Oh!
bad. That'd be bad. Jason
That-
just had a real reaction to it.
That break your toes. I mean that.
Have you guys ever done any mouse trapping?
Yeah.
Where it's the old
the
fashioned.
old-fashioned literal slice of little cube of cheese, and you have to like crank it open and set it, and
It's
is
made to
terrifying
Kill
because
that rat.
it's made to cut that rat in half, and it's terrifying because when you pull it
Well,
open,
a mouse. I didn't go rat trap.
oh,
It'll
you're
work.
killing
It'll work on
killing
rats, man.
cute little
A
mice.
mouse trap? I feel like a sewer rat would laugh at a mouse trap.
No,
Not if it took its head off.
No,
Well, it wouldn't be laughing then.
these things are so tight. So
They would actually go running off with it on them.
if it
That's
hit
what I
their-
think.
if it
Yeah,
hit
that's
their
what I would
tail,
think
if
would
it hit their head, then they're toast.
Yeah, so I've never done any mouse trapping. I've seen
It is
pranks of people doing it, and
you want
looks
it to be
awful.
quick. You want it to be quick. You don't want the mouse to get in there at the wrong angle and then be like spinning in a circle, because that happens.
Oh, no.
All right, so you went with mousetrap. I
Yeah.
have lava, and I've got 2 picks. I'm gonna go an anthill, a fire anthill,
Oh, fire ants
Ooh,
is
nice.
on my list.
a fire anthill, and then I'm gonna come in from left field on this. So I'm gonna go landmine.
Oh, I left
Oh,
it. I
that's-
left it for last.
That's so good.
So if I didn't take it there, I was gonna lose it.
Yes, you were going to.
Oh man!
I was saving it for last because I didn't think this guy over here had landmine.
Oh, I didn't. That is
Let me-
such a
Dang it.
Let me
That's the
tell you
101.
something. Let me tell you something. If you think it sucks to step on a landmine with your shoes on, let me tell you, you go do that, bad dog barefoot.
It's so
that
much
thing
worse.
really hurts.
Not only do you
You
know
had landmine, did
you
you?
know you're gonna explode.
Yeah.
Now your foot hurts.
Your foot, it's barefoot.
Yes, I had landmine.
Oh
on
my
my
gosh!
list.
I almost didn't take it there because I was like, it's an easy 4th pick.
Oh man.
All right, Mike. Broken glass and mousetrap. Back to you.
All right. Well then I can't play any more games. And this is like the human hot dump.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's some physical pain here, but there's gonna be some really
It's a mental war
there's
game.
gonna be some questions here. Hypodermic needle.
Oh, that was my next pick. You 100%.
yeah, I
hypodermic
told you I can't play the game
You
anymore.
can't play the game. You
No.
would not have got that.
If you're out in your yard and you step and you pull out a needle, oh no. I
Yeah.
mean, you're like, well, I'll be in the doctor for the next
Yeah.
week doing every single test I could possibly
Oh,
do.
my gosh,
You're
that's
gonna be
terrible.
so freaked out, and it's gonna hurt.
Oh man, that stinks.
Yes.
I had 2 really good picks left.
You have one.
And I have 1 really good pick left. Well, I'll take that because I know what it is. And I realize this is not a mammal, and the verbiage is not accurate scientifically, but you will know exactly what I mean. And it's correct.
Okay.
A pregnant spider. You know what I'm talking about? Because this has happened to me once.
Why does it? What does that have to do with a mammal?
It's not a mammal, so it's not pregnant. It doesn't carry a bit. It's like a egg sac that it fertilizes and carries on its back.
He just
I
didn't know
see
what
you
to
mean.
call
I
it.
didn't
like-
know what to call an egg sac fertilized back
It's
spider.
It's a spider with child.
Sure, a pregnant
Or
spider.
children.
Yeah, mama spider, whatever you want to call it. But what I'm
Or
talking
the
about,
wolf one where they're alive and they're just babies.
I'm talking
That's
about
what I figured you
the
meant.
nightmare fuel
You've done this?
I have done this
And
because
you're
you don't always know.
You're alive today.
But you don't step on it in a way where you're killing all the babies?
No.
You're freeing them.
You can't imagine what happens to the ground. I remember this. I mean, it's genuine nightmare
How are you
fuel.
talking about this?
Because there was a pool near it, and I jumped into the pool and swam away.
So you stepped
You
on it?
jumped into a. Were
and
you
jumped-
fully clothed?
Yeah.
You jumped into a pool.
You're darn right. The ground turned black with baby spiders, man.
Then you leapt into a pool
Yeah.
and swam away. And by away, you mean like
Away
to
from
the other end of the
Yes.
pool and then had to climb out?
Yes, there was a Grand Canyon from those babies.
Oh, my God.
You just jumped into the pool.
Yeah. I mean, what else are you going to
Was this
do?
recent?
No, this was years ago, but yeah,
It's like there's a swarm of bees, or no, it's just there's spiders that if I took 2 steps to the left, I would be away from.
you don't have any idea how fast they skirt. I mean, when this mama got squished, the ground exploded. I mean, they were so fast I couldn't believe it. So yeah, pure nightmare fuel on that one.
Only see just the loudest, highest screech.
Yeah. That's
You
100%.
jump into a
That's what
pool?
100% what happened. I mean, it was right next to the pool. I didn't have to take a step. I just leapt.
Oh, that is so funny.
They don't swim then.
I don't know if they're good swimmers as babies,
Okay.
but they can't keep up with me. All right, so I am going. Man, hypodermic needle would have really brought me home. But since you took this, I'm going to go completely different direction.
Okay.
This is something that you avoid stepping on it at all costs.
A crack.
Close.
Don't want to.
A banana peel.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Don't want to step on the banana peel. Whoops.
You might fall into a pool.
That's right. So, yeah, it's not as good as hypodermic needle, but it's on the list.
Lego, hot fresh dump, spider with babies, and banana peel, Jason. You don't
Is-
want to step on those.
Is a banana peel worse barefoot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross.
Why?
And more slippery.
And you can.
But you're stepping on that. I assume you're stepping on the outside because you're doing the hilarious thing of you slip and you
yes.
fall.
Whoop.
Yeah, but I'm saying the outside is
It's
the
the-
peel.
it's-
That's the peel you hold. There's nothing
It's
going
the
on
gooey
there.
on the inside that gets you
But
slipping.
But you won't feel that on your foot.
No, but you'll slip.
Right, but the question was, is it worse with a shoe
I don't know.
on?
It could be a bad pick. You could be right. Mike has broken glass, a mousetrap, a hypodermic needle, and one pick left.
Scorpion.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right. Okay.
So you went with not a pregnant one though.
No, well,
Just,
I don't know how the
they do carry them on their
scorpions-
back sometimes.
Do they?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just gonna go with a good old fashioned scorpion.
Okay.
'Cause
Well,
that is if you step on one, that thing's gonna sting you, and you got venom in your foot, and your foot's gonna hurt for a week.
okay. I see it. I don't want to step on a scorpion. I have lava, a fire ant hill, a landmine, and so I've already got an animal taken care of, or an insect. So I don't need to go, scorpion, spider. I've got the ants. I'm looking at some of these other, it's a nail. It's a
Yeah,
nail
of
through.
course.
It's a nail through the foot. It's the
Yep.
Home Alone nail
Mhm.
through the foot.
Should have gone rusty, but
I had rusty
yeah,
nail.
Rusty
you,
nail?
No,
I mean-
you drafted
no,
nail.
You're a regular nail.
Yeah, just super
thing
clean,
is Home
right
Dep-
out the box.
Yeah, you're at Home
Hypodermic
Depot.
nail.
Yeah, exactly.
Al's writing in clean, shiny nail.
Yeah.
It's got a
So-
note that says this was just sanitized.
There you go. There's our draft. Here's my few other honorable mentions. Was the thumbtack, right? The thumbtack is
sure,
classic.
Sure.
Hot pavement here in Arizona.
Oh goodness.
I had quicksand. which is
Yeah.
Seems
No,
stupid.
You don't want to step
And
in quicksand.
a small puppy.
Oh,
Oh.
my son broke the leg of a small puppy when we
Yeah.
got it. First day.
Al's puppy.
That's my
Barefoot
dog.
or with a
That
shoe?
is your dog now.
Yeah, was it barefoot?
He was barefoot, I think. He
The
was
dog
in
or
the yard.
the
The dog had shoes, of course.
The dog was in Doc Martens.
Yeah. I had chewed gum.
Oh yeah.
I had gum,
Yeah,
but then it was like,
Yeah.
Eh.
A bee,
A
similar
bee,
to
yeah,
your
a bee.
scorpion, and then vomit. You know.
I didn't have vomit on the list, but after
public restroom I had on there too.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a
Can
deep
you-
cut.
I mean, if you made what's the dollar amount?
to go into a
Like
public
a truck stop restroom barefoot.
oh,
Oh my gosh.
Not
That-
that much.
Not
I can wash my feet. It's pretty gross.
Yeah, but
though.
when are you going to wash your feet if you're at a truck stop?
Hold on. Let
I'm
me
going to
do,
put them in the sink,
let me
brother.
do a test.
And then
here.
walk out.
Al Borland and Papa Josh, just between you two, because you like to get money for things. I want you to say at the same time how much the minimum amount it would take for you to go into a truck stop bathroom barefoot.
My gosh, hold on. I'm
The
going to write down.
minimum
I'm going to
amount.
write down the answer.
But I want you to say it at the same time to see if you're similar or ridiculous. Ready?
Yep,
3,
okay.
2, 1.
$100.
$100. Yep.
Oh, Josh switched when he heard mine.
No, I swear it was
My
$100.
guess was $50.
I thought Josh would say $5.
Yeah, I thought 50 might be too much.
Should we do it?
What did we learn today?
My only real other
Yeah, did
good
you have
one,
some other ones? Sorry.
fish hook,
Ooh.
and I had campfire on there, but it was campfire. and lava was like the same thing.
Lava beats the crap out of a campfire, Mike. just so you know, I'd step on a campfire to avoid the lava.
Yeah, that's Oh, what did I learn today? I learned that Jason has strong opinions around the direction you shower.
I learned that pilots are totally allowed to nap while you fly.
Yeah, you did
Did I learn
that today.
anything today?
Probably not.
Nah.
Learned that I gave too much blood.
$50, huh?
That's he.
I'm
at the end of
using
the
that
day,
bathroom first. I'm going
I
all over the
promise.
floor.
You give him $10, he'll do it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to the Spitballers podcast. To see what other nonsense the guys are up to, check out SpitballersPod.com.